All right, everyone, welcome into our boundary yoga flow. It's going to be a gentle embodiment experience to allow all of the essence of the work we've been doing to come together full circle. For those of you that are watching in live, we've been at a fantastic fall retreat, joining in, as I call it, with community medicine, as well as releasing what no longer serves us from this lifetime, our ancestors, our body, our emotions. And now we're going to set some powerful boundaries. The essential oil that I have chosen for the boundary work, the releasing work, is called Elevation. It is a joyful blend. This has some great oils in it, like tangerine. Tangerine is uplifting to the spirit. We have lavender and lavandin. It's a great reset into the grounding, the earthiness of presence. Those florals kind of ground us in. It also has clary sage. That's a very feminine energy oil. Sandalwood. That's where we kind of ground in to the relaxation. We also have ylang ylang. It's a floral that softens the heart. It's a heart chakra oil. On top of that, the whole wood, the osmanthus, those go a little deeper. Those are those ones that can keep us grounded. And then we have Melissa, which is a very holy oil. This is a great essential oil for all of the chakras. So that's actually why I chose it. Many of the oils here will target each chakra. We're going to be doing more work today, boundary-wise, with our spine. Remember, I talked about at the retreat earlier, for those of you that are live in the retreat, our life force from our cranium to our sacrum is where our cerebral spinal fluid lies. So we're going to be doing all of the movements of our spine today. Every way our spine can move, we're going to move it. I'll do a few warm-up positions for you, but that is the intention today. We want to get the vitality of this spine back up and running. I want to share with all of you again, and those of you in the sneak peek, this was the card we pulled at the beginning of our retreat today, so that you can get deeper into the present moment of the messages of the card. I am free and at peace. I am a free person living in a world that is a reflection of my own love and understanding. I'm free and at peace. Making sure those of you that are live in our retreat, we have our amazing item here that we're going to use for the ending of the yoga. So you'll just have it handy that you can grab onto it later. For those of you that are sneak peeking in, I encourage you to go around nature, go around your home, and try and find an item that represents how you want to set boundaries for the season of fall, from your body all the way to your soul. And use that item as a sacred tool for this season. All right, we're going to begin with a nice meditation and centering. Again, a quick little one here. So I have my elevation. If you have an oil, feel free to use it. Cup over the nose. Nice deep breath in. Deep breath out. Two more, like lovely ladies. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. And in prayer position, just bring your hands to your heart. For a moment, just thank yourself, thank your body, your mind, your head, your heart, for setting boundaries. As you take a deep breath in and exhale, head moves towards the hands, declaring this ritual for your boundary setting. As the hands lower down, we're just going to take some gentle neck rolls, open up our neck. Either do full circles here. If that bothers your neck, then you take chin to chest, ear to shoulder, chin to chest, ear to shoulder. And you'll just find this nice gentle flow. We want to start to feel the release. We had some women here at the retreat say, when we did the releasing, they felt like they were taking a backpack of heaviness off of them. Just kind of feel the head and neck relax. And the next time, chins to chest, pause. If you're doing full circles, you're gonna move to the other direction. If you're doing chin to chest, just keep on moving, but you might wanna pause, hold, Down, pause, hold. Nice deep breath. We want to just release anything in our cranium. That cranium, that lower part of our skull that attaches to our vertebra, where our life force connects to our brainstem. Right. And everyone now, chin to chest. Inhale, squeeze the shoulders up to the ears, and exhale, shoulders back and down. Stacking the head up, eyes are open. If your legs are in cross-legged and an easy seated pose, just change the cross. If not, just kind of shake your legs out for a minute. And then 3 sun breaths to honor just Mother Nature and the energy of sun. So reach up, inhale, and exhale. Bring that energy through the mind and the heart. Sun energy, inhale, reach up, the nourishment of the sun. Exhale in, just feel the light. One more, reach up, and then exhale down. Inhale, reach up, and now exhale, we're gonna side stretch. I encourage you to go over to your right, but if you get to your left, it's fine. Relax that bottom shoulder. Feel your sits bones really rooted down. And take some deep breaths. Nice deep breaths in. Relax the bottom shoulder. We want to really breathe into our rib cage here. You're going to feel the stretch maybe in your low back. Feel that breath. One more. And then inhale, reach up, and exhale, other side. Shoulders are relaxed here, ladies. Deep breaths. Feel that stretch from your armpit all the way down to your hip. Stretch it out with your breath. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale. Exhale. One more breath in. Breath out. And inhale, reach up. And exhale now, you're going to twist to the right. Your right hand's going to come here on your knee. Or sorry, your left hand. Your right hand's behind you. With each breath in, feel tall. With each breath out, just feel the twist. Now, as you breathe here, I want you to imagine like your spine's a wet rag, like a wet dish rag. And as you breathe in, it's almost like you're holding the wet rag. And as you breathe out, it's when you twist the water out of the rag. What happens? The rag releases the water and it gets longer. So imagine that water is any tension you're feeling in your spine. So as you exhale, twist and feel the tension release from low back, mid back to upper back. Feel taller with less tension. One more deep breath in. And then exhale, come out of it. Inhale, reach. Exhale, twist to the other side. Again, just envision inward that beautiful spine, releasing tension, as well as releasing anything that's keeping it short, and feel the length. Deep, deep breaths. Now slowly unravel. We're going to find our way to hands and knees. We're going to move through some cat-cows now. So you want shoulders over wrists, hips over knees. If you're in a seated position, you're going to do it by opening and hugging a tree like this. But I encourage you, if you can do hands and knees, find your way with me. Spread your fingers wide. We want nice active hands. If that bothers your wrists, soft fists are an option. All right, let's get moving in some cat-cows. So deep breath in. You're going to allow the tailbone to shine up, belly down, gaze up. And then exhale, tuck that tail, squeeze the navel and gaze in, cat arch. Inhale, flow back through. And exhale, cat arch. Let's do a few more of these at your own pace. Now I want you to really move inward. You might want to close your eyes. Start to feel each vertebra moving on its own. And also feel each vertebra has a specific role in that collective spine. Each vertebra is just as important as the next. It houses that life force. So let yourself just feel it begin to soften. I like to say, use the breath, use the body here to massage all the muscles around your vertebra. Give those discs in between each vertebra more fluidity. Feel the spine. And then the next time you find your way into cat arch, you're just gonna come on back to a neutral spine. And now we're gonna take our ribs out to the right. We're gonna come on up back into the cat arch. Our ribs go to the left, and then we come down into cow. So it's almost like our rib cage is a spatula scooping out the inside of a jar. So imagine yourself going up and around, down and around a jar. Feel the release. Let the head and neck stay relaxed. Let your feet stay relaxed. Let the body just find its movement. And the next time you're in that cat arch at top, you'll pause and then go to the right and now down and to the left, going opposite. Feel the ribs stretch, let the head and neck relax. Nice deep breaths. Circling those beautiful vertebrae that house our life force. All right, next time you're back in cat arch, you're going to come to neutral spine, and you're going to maybe take your hands one step forward, and we're going to come into down dog. Now, if down dog is too much for you, you have shoulder issues, high blood pressure, you can come to puppy dog. So you take seat to feet, and then you allow your hands to go nice and long. You can also, if you're at a desk, put your hands on the desk, walk as far as you want away from the desk, and everybody else up and back with our hips, down dog. Wherever you're at, head and neck is relaxed. You can even shake it out, yes and no. And then take your dog for a walk. Bend one leg and then bend the other. Feel the release. Backs of the legs, releasing. Nice deep breaths here. All right, and now in stillness, we're going to take 3 side breaths. I want them to be audible. Let's get our throat chakra cleared out, everyone. Nice deep breath in. There we go. Deep breath in. Last one. Now you're going to take your hands and your feet to meet up at the midline. You're going to be in a forward fold. Knees are nice and bent. Shake that head out, yes and no. And then spread your toes, root down, and now begin to round up each vertebra. And go slow. Really feel each vertebra stack. Head, neck, last to rise. Shoulders roll up, back and down, and you're in mountain pose. We're going to do some basic sun salutes and then honor our spine in a few standing poses and complete this in this boundary ritual. So inhale, arms rise, and exhale, hands to heart. Inhale, rise up. You're going to actually clasp your right wrist and then exhale up and over, side stretch. Inhale, rise up, reverse your clasp, up and over, side stretch. Inhale, rise, exhale, folding forward. Bring your hands to your legs. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. And now again, round up. Feel the vertebra stack. Shoulders up, back and down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. Inhale, rise. Right wrist clasp. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, rise. Reverse the clasp. Exhale, side stretch. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. And again, round it up. Each time you come up, you feel taller. Shoulders relaxed. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart. Inhale, rise, clasp right. Exhale to the left. Inhale, rise, clasp left. Exhale to the right. One more of these sun salutes. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold the energy of light. Inhale, straight spine. Exhale, fold. And stack all the way up. Roll up, back, and down. Inhale, rise. Exhale, heart center. And now hands to hips. And you're going to take your legs nice and wide on your mat. Bring the heels and the toes out. And you're going to just gently squat, bringing a gentle little float in those knees, buoyancy in those knees. And as you're doing this, you want to zip up. Imagine you have a tight pair of pants. You're really zipping them up. Tuck the tailbone under. We're going to activate the moon energy. So now that sun energy we activated has been set in. Now we're going to activate the moon energy to set it in. And then we're going to create our boundary bubble for our whole essence. All right, so now come into stillness, goddess. You can go as deep as you want. Knees need to be in alignment with toes though. Arms are going to come out. And then we're going to bend our elbows, palms face each other. This is goddess pose. Take some deep breaths here. Really feel the strength of your quads. Feel it, ladies. Feel the strength of that sacral chakra, all that creativity. Be strong in your creative energy. And now we're going to do a moonflower flow. So you're going to inhale, straighten everything, 5-pointed star. Exhale, scoop down. Use your core though, so it's not in your knees. Scoop the earth of the moon energy, the healing darkness. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, scoop down that moon energy. It's almost like that swaddling safety. Inhale, rise, and exhale, scoop. And you'll start to find this flow of the body. Now our sun salutes are the masculine energy, the container, the sun, the light, the healingness that the light has. We also need the surrender and the safety of the moon energy. The moon energy is more of that dark, calm, quiet surrender. So as you scoop up, feel yourself really embrace the surrender. We're going to do one more of these. And then inhale, rise, and then exhale back to goddess. And tucking that pelvis under, bringing both hands to face each other. We're going to take 2 full deep breaths in to fully embrace the moon energy. Inhale, sigh it out. Inhale. Now inhale, rise, hands to hips. You're going to take your right toes to face out. Your left heel might come out a little bit. You're going to bend this front knee. Toes are in alignment. You should be able to see your big toe. So the kneecap is right in alignment with those toes. The arms are going to come out. We're in warrior 2. Now you're also going to want to make shoulders are right over hips. Now we're gazing over our right fingertips. Here's where we're going to set boundaries. We're in our warrior position. You as a light worker, as a divine being, you are a warrior on a mission to spread light, to spread joy. I want you to feel from the earth up, you're rooted. And as you gaze over your right fingertips, we're looking at the masculine energy, the containers to keep us safe. I want you to look over and setting safety, declaring as you look over the horizon of the masculine energy in your life, the containers you need to set. Breathe them in. Any boundaries that you start to see as you envision, as you look over the right fingertips, bring them into mind. Maybe it's doing a clearing before you leave the house in the morning. Maybe it's doing showers after time with a lot of people. Maybe it's being together in community with women like this. What are the boundaries that require containers to be set? And as you look over them, take a deep breath in. And take a deep breath out. One more deep breath in. Deep breath out. Last one. And then deep breath out. You're going to slowly straighten the legs, come on back, and relax for a moment. Inhale, rise, and exhale, hands to hips. Other side. So the left toes come straight. Warrior 2 on the other side. Remember, strong from the ground up. Gaze over your left fingertips now. Now we're on the left side of our body, our feminine energy. This is free flowing expression. What boundaries do you need to set to create more freedom to express yourself in all aspects of life? Maybe you need to start saying no to people. Maybe you need to start choosing to say yes to communities like this. Say yes to more support. See over the horizon of the feminine energy, of the boundaries you need to set to be fully expressed in your divine self. And we're going to take 2 deep breaths to seal them in. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And come now nice and wide. And we're going to reach on up. Inhale. And then exhale. Fold forward. Now have the hands meet the earth. If they can't, widen your stance and then let your head and neck relax. Shake it out, yes. Shake it out, no. And now we're going to do 3 brain dumps. So anything residual that you're holding on to that doesn't serve you, we're going to brain dump so that when we do our breath, our boundary bubble breath, you are fully connected to your divinity. Anything else, physical tension, worries, concerns you have, we're going to dump it out. 3 full side breaths. You'll feel it release out the crown of your head. Deep breath in. Oh, let it dump out. Deep breath in. Oh, one more deep breath in. Oh. And then heel toe so that you're back to a forward fold. Nice. Bend in the knees, feet, hip socket width apart, and round back up slowly. Finding your way back, mountain pose. And for a moment, bringing hands to heart and closing eyes. Feel your feet rooted. Your root chakra is connected. Feel the energy begin to pulse all the way up to sacral chakra. Pulsing up, solar plexus. Take a deep breath in to activate it with your diaphragm. Feel the heart chakra of the hands on the heart. Activating throat, deep breath in. Audible sigh. Feel your intuition on fire. In between your eyebrows is completely activated. And the divinity, the crown chakra, imagine you're getting taller, like somebody, your divine, I call it spiritual posse, your ancestors, your future self, straightening you a little more. And a deep breath in, you're going to lower the hands. And imagine a color now in your hands that you connect to as safety, that you could feel protected by, your boundary color. And bring to mind that color. And now we're going to draw a circle, boundary circle around our essence, knowing this circle expands even beyond where we can reach with our physical hands. Feeling it expand all the way out to your aura, expanding that entire life force. And reaching down, deep, deep down, feel it, find its way to the beginning of where the bubble needs to be created. Closing the hands and imagine it's been zipped to start. And now open the hands and begin to circle up and out, up and out. See the bubble as large, as wide, 360 degrees as it goes, and you circle up, up, up. Your hands reach up, imagining they're reaching as far as they need to. And when you're ready, zip the hands together and take a deep breath in, feel your bubble, and deep breath out, hands come back. Prayer pose in heart center. For a moment, just release any expectations and live in the bliss. As you deeply breathe in. And exhale, head moves towards hands, allowing the mind to acknowledge the heart, and the heart the mind. Thanking yourself for your yoga boundary flow. As I always end each and every yoga session, May you all be happy, healthy, live with ease. As always, the goodness in me honors and acknowledges the goodness in you, which is namaste. And as you come back out, just let yourself be playful. Shake it all out. Feel your energy now lit up because you get to float in your own boundary bubble. So those of you that are live, I want you to slowly come on back. And when you're ready, type on into the chat what kind of came up for you in that yoga session. Like, what are you aware of right now? How are you feeling this boundary or the sense of the boundary that you have right now serves you? Or what's your color? What are you feeling like you're vibing on and you're feeling connected to? So I'm going to give us all a moment to come on back to the room here that are live and type on in. What are you being present to right now? Or just share what your boundary bubble is. And as those that are going back to live are sharing, I want to thank you for coming in for a sneak peek of our boundary yoga session. I hope it helped you to create more of that sense of self. Thank you all that joined us for a sneak peek. Be well.